second and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 9. A big play there for L.A.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Now it's Herbert. Rolling to his right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler there to make the grab. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. On play action, they'll throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll let this go for the end zone. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 42 yards. And the Chargers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On first down, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
21, 21.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
21, 21. Here we go. 21, 21. Here we go.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
12, 12.
They give to Sermon out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff. Sermon. It showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
From the 5, 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, it's Mitchell. And this time he is in. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers are back within a score. Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's and a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On 1st and 10, Herbert forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw on 2nd and 10, Herbert eluding the pressure right. Williams brings it in. Touchdown, L.A. Mike Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
11.
Play action. Garoppolo. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
11. 49's a Mike. 49's a Mike. Coming this way. Here we go.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Flush to his right. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Now Gold for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Josh Palmer, 35 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't.
And now Garoppolo lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Pulls it in at the 13. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Let's throw out a play. Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And some room to maneuver. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that looks like an extra step was involved.
36 to Mike. And let's get this.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Wide open. It's Allen complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw here, Herbert. Flushed out right. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to find Cook here in the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Chargers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo being chased out left. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
49. Rabbit. 12, fellas, here we go. Watch 49.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Mike's 49. Hey, gun. Pull it together. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Lock. Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. 49's the Mike. Watch 49. All day, baby. 49's the Mike. 49's the Mike.
They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo, as time expires in the first half. And the 49ers get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. Gold to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. He completes it to Wilson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his running back, Wilson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Garoppolo again.
Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell, and across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Elijah Mitchell.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Niners are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The Charger drive about to get going.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime. than sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Herbert. It's complete to Cook. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for L.A.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. A handoff, it's Eckler. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Steven Anderson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle. Room to run past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
21. Here we go.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And yet again, it's Garoppolo.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. It's Eckler again. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful. Throwing the football. I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? A chance to get involved.
They certainly do, and many of them were quarterbacks or big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back doing what they did before, always fun.
Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win at 20 points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, Ken.